if you are constantly looking at your phone and every time, a beep goes off or it vibrates, you hope, even if you have a split second of hope that it's your ex coming back, I have a strategy that is going to help solve that problem. It doesn't mean you have to block them right away. If you're not ready for that, you don't have to do that. But there is a way to calm your nervous system so that you don't go around hearing beeps and buzzes and getting triggered like a freaking dog, like a dog with a bell. It is as simple as that. So what I do is, for example, when I had a boyfriend, I would give them like a unique ringtone, which was also interesting because they also had a unique vibrate. And no matter where I was in my apartment, I would know who was texting me, right? When you're going through a breakup, first of all, I didn't necessarily want to hear those sounds because it would startle me. But I also wouldn't want to miss a message, for example, if he did send something. So my strategy was to go right into I have an iPhone. I don't really know how it works for like Android. And I went to our chat and I basically swiped to the left and I hit mute. There's a little bell button and I hit mute. And what mute means is that he can still send me messages and it'll show up with a number like that there's a new message, but it won't show up in my notifications and it won't alert me. And it's true because then when it happened, my ex did reach out. I didn't know until I opened my phone and saw a number of messages that was number 1. And I was like, well, I didn't hear anything. And I looked down and sure enough, it was from the muted conversation. So the reason that is such a life hack is because you don't walk around associating stress with the sound of your phone, because you have other people who might text you or call you or just make your phone buzz, and you don't want to be triggered. You don't want your nervous system to be aroused when you're trying to get through a breakup. So this is a really good life hack. You need to mute that person's chats and ability to call you and have it affect your phone. If you don't know how to do that, you could even technically just turn your phone on like private mode or whatever, and you could still access your messages and everything, but that way it won't go off. It won't ding you, right? It won't be like ding, and then you like, oh, is it him? Is it him? And you're like, no, it's just my Uber Eats coming, You don't want that. You don't want to jump every time you hear your phone. So that's a huge life hack.